in a few moments. The first thing we do, we take a block of the wood. This is poplar wood, and we use it wet because it's easier for the machine to cut. I will warn you that the machine gets very loud and some wood chips do fly, especially when you get to the end of the shoe. Okay, so just start the machine up. That's the second stage of the shoemaking. As you can see, the machine has started to cut a hole inside for where your foot goes, and it's very rough at the moment. So we use the third machine to smooth it out, and it also cuts through to the toe. Okay, let's show you this one.
At this point, they're not left to dry, right?
No, when they're finished, we hang them for 4 days to dry. And then when they're completely dried out, like these shoes here, we can start painting them or we can engrave them. But we have to wait till they're completely dry, obviously.
How do you know which is left and which is right?
That's your left shoe. If you look at it as you
Oh
put
yeah, but then it did it over there.
Sorry?
It made it over there on the
Yes,
first one?
that's
Okay.
correct. You put the blocks on and the machine follows the template, and it's got a, like how do I call it? I'm trying to say the word in English. Yeah, it's got like a correcting device on the side, and it recognizes whether it's a left-hand shoe or a right-hand shoe. But what we do with these machines, we always swap them. You have to put them reverse angle. Because the machines are not so clever as the first one. and that's almost the finished shoe. Okay, the last step that we do, there's the machine at the end. It cuts off the nose and the heel of the shoe, so you end up having a proper shoe shape like this. Then finally we sand down the shoes as soon as they're dry. We sand them on the machine behind you to take any rough edges. We also have a tool for the inside to take all the splinters out, just so you don't get any on your feet. And then, as I said, we hang them now for 4 days. As soon as they dry out, we can paint them and engrave them. Okay, so I'm going to hang them here. And the smell of the wet wood is fantastic. I don't know whether you want to have a smell, but I think it's lovely. And when we usually make the shoes as well, we always recommend to people that you take one size bigger than your normal shoe size and leave a 2-finger space behind your heel, because the wood doesn't stretch, obviously. And it takes about 4.5 years to learn how to make them by hand and 20 minutes for me to press a button, so I'm lucky. And that's about it. Okay, thank you very much for your attention, and you can try on the shoes in the shop if you like, and but as I said, always one size bigger than your normal shoe size.